entire SpaceX team. We cannot wait for what comes next. And now please join me in welcoming SpaceX's President and Chief Operating Officer, Gwen Shotwell, for her opening remarks.
Good morning, everybody. So excited to be here. Today we make history again. History of making history. I want everyone to know that we did open this morning in a rather exciting way. We launched. Falcon 9 launched Starlink satellites to orbit. So what company would do such a thing on the day that they open in the public market? SpaceX would, right? I am so proud of this team. Today, this year we are 24 years old. Elon founded this company in 2002, initially to build rockets and spaceships that will take humans to Mars, and even beyond. We've not quite gotten to Mars. We're almost at the moon, but let's just quickly run through the amazing things you guys have accomplished. 2008, 6 weeks after a failure of Flight 3 Falcon 1, we got the first liquid-fueled rocket to orbit from a private company. Yay. Yay. By the way, I should have prefaced this with, everyone said we could never get to orbit. Check. But it was a little rocket. Then everyone said, well, you can't get a real rocket to orbit. 2 years later, we got a real rocket to orbit, Falcon 9. Oh, well, you'll never get to the space station, because that's what we really want to do, right? We want to take humans outside Earth, but you'll never get astronauts to the space station. Check. We did that too. Doubters, right? Oh, you'll never fly Falcon 9 enough. You'll never get to production. 165 launches last year. Check. You'll never build a rocket large enough to take humans to the moon and Mars. We build one. This year, I believe we'll get to orbit with that vehicle, and we'll recover the second stage. We've already recovered the first stage and reflown it. So good on you all for that too. With the merger, the acquisition of XAI, as a group, on the largest coherent gigawatt-class compute on the planet, which will help us truth-seek and understand the universe. So congratulations to all of us for that. So we're about 22,000 strong. I'm super proud that over half of us actually bought additional stock in this opening, totaling $1 billion. So thank you for that too. But really the thank yous go to all of you for hanging in there, for keeping a straight spine as the doubters doubt, to achieve historic things every day, multiple times a week. Thank you, all of you, for doing this. And I hope today is a day that you feel great about and that you're celebrating. Take a moment. Now, the Falcon Recovery Team can't take a moment today, but everybody else can, and I hope Falcon Recovery Team could take a moment a little bit later. Yeah. And also, thank you to the families, the partners, the plus ones, the children, the brothers, the sisters, the parents that have lived through launch, that have seen launch failures, that have seen AI compute go down, that have seen kind of the trials and tribulations of this incredibly difficult business. Thank you so much for hanging in there. I know I can't do this without my incredible partner and husband, too. Been a great source of support for all the SpaceX team, and you are a huge part of this success too, so thank you for that. I haven't mentioned Starlink and Starlink Mobile yet. We're probably connected through that, so incredible team to do that, connecting those that are unconnected, and I'm really excited about the future of that. In fact, as I was meeting like literally almost 1,000 people in person over the last 2 weeks, and almost 100,000 through telecommunications, hopefully on Starlink. What was clear to me is I was talking about the future and they were asking questions about what we'd achieved and what we're going to achieve. What was clear to me is that we are just, it might feel like a long haul, but it's going to be even more exciting going forward. So I want to introduce my boss of 24 years, the chairman of this incredible company, the CEO of this incredible company, and the chief designer of this incredible company, Mr. Elon Musk, who is in Starbase, Texas, and he's celebrating there with 4,000 or 5,000 people. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Gwen. Gwen Shotwell has been an incredible partner and was one of the first people to join the company. And thank you, Gwen. Oh, she's in New York, of course. Where is she? Yeah, it is certainly hard to believe that a little company that started in a warehouse in El Segundo is now going public for with the largest IPO that ever. And let me tell you, if people had told me this was going to happen, I was like, man, you must be smoking some really good crack, because I think this company's going to fail. I mean, I gave SpaceX less than a 10% chance of succeeding at all, to be clear. In fact, I told people this. I said, look, we're probably going to fail, but we should give it a try, because if we don't, if there's not a new company that enters space, we will never be a truly spacefaring civilization. The other aerospace companies, they build good rockets and everything. They were simply not pursuing the technology that's necessary to make life multiplanetary, to make Star Trek, to make the exciting science futures that we've read about real. And that's what SpaceX is all about, is to take the fiction out of science fiction and create an exciting, inspiring future for everyone. We want to be able to take anyone who wants to go to the moon, anyone who wants to go to Mars, or anywhere in the solar system, and maybe beyond the solar system at some point. We want to be able to take you there. Not just a few astronauts. I mean, literally you. If you watch, whoever you are watching this, SpaceX wants to be able to take you to the moon, take you to Mars, and ultimately beyond. And I'm confident at this point that with the incredible team that we have here, that we will do that for you. I always think about this. There are always problems on Earth. There are always problems on Earth. There are always things that we wish to be better, that we want to solve here on Earth, and we should solve them. But there also have to be things that get you excited about the future, that make you glad to wake up in the morning, because and that's the future that SpaceX wants to bring to you.